On this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Alright guys, welcome back to another segment. You know the way we normally do it. I'm always here to give you guys updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. Yes, today I know they alone. I deal with one of our own. A cool, a calm, and a gentle. Are you gentle? His name is David. David, you're welcome to the show.
I greet honor. I hear now. The boy there.
Yes, just like I told you guys, we are working on something. Don't mind the background. We are working on something. Very soon you see something different from Obvious TV. You understand? Yes. Chelsea versus Man City. Now tomorrow, another big game, and we need the 3 points. Knowing fully well that if we can win Man City tomorrow, we move over to the next position. We know say the two people they are ahead of us, them to they need the grip. Despite saying they're a small club. According to some people, they say no small club again for England. No small club again for England. So I see this Chelsea Man City game. Last time we meet 4-4. We know they expect that kind of game from these boys.
4-4. 4-4. Well, it was in our home, Stamford Bridge. Now we managed to play them ball well. But the inconsistency in the Chelsea team is something that we need to look at.
Okay.
So I don't think for now Chelsea are that stable to play Man City. But I'm a positive Chelsea fan anyways. But this match, I see them as draw. And they look up as draw.
Kevin De Bruyne is back.
Yeah.
The last time we played Man City, there was no Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah. Well. We'll see how it goes. I believe in the boys. The boys are getting their rhythm in the game. And they're building their consistency. They're building their rhythm together. And I think now the midfield is beginning to get some understanding. Enzo, Caicedo and Gallagher. So the problem I'm having is the attack.
Okay.
It's the attack.
Okay.
I don't know about Sterling.
Okay.
I think Sterling has been very inconsistent. So I'll suggest that Christopher Nkunku starts on the left wing, I think.
Is he a left? He's not a left.
But I think he interswitches.
From a first line?
Yes. I think he interswitches. Because playing Jackson in that left wing, it will not be favourable in this Man City game. I don't think it will be favourable.
Okay.
The last game he played as a striker, so it's up to the coach anyways. But in my own opinion, I just think that Christopher Nkunku should start there.
Okay.
And Jackson plays as the top 9. And then we have, of course, our star boy, Kopama.
Okay.
At the right.
This thing, let me take you back to our previous game. That was Crystal Palace. I did a review, after the game, and I say that I did not really enjoy the first half of the game, and some people are like, since Chelsea have won now, they feel everything does all right. Nothing happened. They say they complain too much. But you just be truthful, leave the facts they Obvious TV. Talk on the way they if you don't agree with my own side to make them hear. But how do you really see that game? Do you think with that kind of performance, do you think we can really match Man City tomorrow?
Well, as a football fan, I will tell every football-related person, when you win the battle of the midfield, you have won the game. Okay. The battle of the midfield is a game that when you win, when you stabilize your midfield very well, you have actually won the game.
Okay.
So I keep saying it. If you watch the Chelsea and Crystal Palace match, I noticed that there was a huge defect in our midfield in the first half. I don't know what to watch tell those boys for second half we make them they can't come back all the ginger.
They're flexible.
So but what I noticed in the second half was that Enzo Fernandez began playing higher. Or let's just say he was playing closer to Caicedo. And I think when they are playing together, I think that is when you get the best out of them. Leaving Caicedo alone is like taking a risk for Chelsea. So I don't know. I think Poch should make it known to these two boys that they should be able to play together. Although I know that they are finding their rhythm together. They are two South American boys, so they will find their rhythm together. So Enzo and Caicedo together and Gallagher up front. Though I'm very skeptical about Gallagher. he has been performing for us, so he
Mm.
has been scoring goals, he has been doing the ball work, but technically, I think Chukwuemeka is better for me. So, but
That is, if you are to play an attacking football against Man City
yes,
right now, you will
yes,
put Chukwuemeka in the side of that 10.
yes, yes, I believe so because Chukwuemeka knows how to move the ball. He's more fluid with the ball, and he has a little bit of flair. If now when Joao Felix dey Chelsea now, you know say okay, you need so a creative player.
It's not that you are disputing the fact that Gallagher is not good.
Gallagher is good. We are all aware. Gallagher is good.
Mm.
Gallagher has been giving us. I wish there was a way they could play maybe the Gallagher and probably Caicedo or Enzo together.
Mm.
But if these two men has to play, one has to come down. The three of them should not always play.
Yes.
Because it's
make the midfield stiff.
Stiff. We need somebody that can be able to, distribute the ball, be creative with the ball. While we have defensive midfielders that are working there.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez is a good creative midfielder, but he's not good as somebody who goes up front all the time.
Yeah.
He has to have a partnership with somebody that is a natural defensive midfielder, like Caicedo, of which I've just explained now, that the two of them should play together. They will bring the best out of them. But meanwhile, in the position of Gallagher, I would always opt for Chukwuemeka.
Then Gallagher can come in second half
to see how the game, in case the way we attack that game now, you score 1 or 2 goals against Man City. Oh yeah,
we need to hold it. Yes.
Everywhere. So that is it. I believe there's something positive will come out from this game.
Then what about this guy? I said something about Mudryk, and some people have been saying with time. Do you still believe that guy can still do well in Chelsea? Or...
Yes, I do believe. I believe because if I can remember very well, during the time of Mohamed Salah, when we signed Mohamed Salah from, I think that was FC Basel then, and he wasn't really playing too well, and then our coach then was Jose Mourinho. Mourinho is not patient with players.
Yes,
he's not patient with players. You have to give more. You have to, do everything when you are playing with Mourinho. So, but check out when he left Chelsea, when he went to Roma, he was doing well from Roma, and I think back to Liverpool, and now you can see what he's doing. The same thing with Kevin De Bruyne. So I think we should have patience in Mikhailo Mudryk. We should give him time. We should give him time to develop. Meanwhile, the coach should know how to motivate this kind of boys. These boys. Motivate the boy. Tell him, play with your players. That is what the training ground is for.
Yes.
Yeah. You can talk to him. What is the issue?
Yeah.
Build his confidence. Understand? That day, I was watching a match and I noticed Enzo Fernandez was, yelling at him because he was not playing. He was just isolated. It looked as if he was not playing with the team. And I'm like, if you know where this boy is coming from, if you know what is surrounding him mentally, you will not do that. He's your teammate. You should be able to, communicate with him and make him feel confident that he's playing with the team. He's a very good player. On a normal day, if he brings his head down, that pace he has a very nice pace. He has speed, and we can use that as an advantage in our attack. So Mikhailo Mudryk, good one. I think you should give him a bit of time. He will come good for Chelsea.
Okay. Now talking about coach, so far so good. Everybody always does say anytime Pochettino don't do well like this, now so our fans will chant, sack Poch. So anytime I try to talk here, they'll say me I defend Poch. Sorry, I'm not defending Poch. Let me put a disclaimer to this talk. I'm not trying to defend Poch, but if they should bring Jose Mourinho, do you think Jose can coach these boys?
We all know the capacity of Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
I'm not disputing his capacity. But in this area and in this club, Chelsea, Chelsea fans, sacking of coaches is not sacking a coach and bringing another one will not solve our problem. Let me tell you. The problem started from even when Thomas Tuchel was still our coach. Remember, after which we had won the Club World Cup and the Champions League and everything. The following season, things started. If you had, I think I listened to one interview from Thomas Tuchel as I did. He said things became shaky in the club after that season, that following season. That was when Chelsea was, he was losing games and everything. And then the problem came again with Roman Abramovich before the club sale. So I don't think that there are a lot of things that involves or that guarantees results in football.
Okay.
Of which one I know one is coaching, but coaching is not all there is. A coach can only give tactics. But you will be player, not be coach go tell you say make you carry ball, shoot it, put inside net. As a player, you need to know what to do. Exactly. You understand? But these players are young players, and I think we should give Poch time. He's already working out something, I believe. He already has a system, he has a pattern, he has a tactics on how he wants to.
But he doesn't have a first level.
Well, I will not blame him for that. Chelsea has had a lot of injuries over the season. Let us give him time. Let's give time for the players to come back.
Okay.
You understand? Now that it seems like Christopher Nkunku now is fit. We have Chukwuemeka fit. We have most of our players are coming back now. The only player I think that is still sidelined now is Romeo Lavia. We haven't seen much of him, and by the Badiashile just got. You see, that's the problem again. One time when a certain player is getting rhythm or is playing well, all of a sudden he has injury again, and before he will come back and enter the team again and start playing and start finding that rhythm, you see and we should not forget we are missing our star man. In as much as he's inconsistent, we are missing him. Rhys James, our skipper, our captain, is a very good player on a good day.
Yeah,
he can deliver for us. Yeah. Even most people know it. If Rhys James is fit,
Rhys James is something.
He can carry this team. I love what Malo Gusto is doing, but Rhys James on a good day, Rhys James in his best, in his peak, nobody can compare. You can't compare Rhys James with Alexander Arnold. I know some Liverpool fans will come for me, but man, I tell you the truth, you can't compare James with Alexander Arnold. On his peak, he's very good. So I think he's back in training now. I think the surgery they said it's successful, right? So let us be hopeful and hopefully, getting the run of games or so, will be back to his best. So.
All right, so the Man City game, what's your prediction by what you are seeing, the kind of players we should be expecting? And Poch press conference will be coming up very soon. Don't worry, I'll talk about that with them. I'll share that with them.
Like I said, if we make a draw in this game, I'll be happy. Man City, Man City is a complete team. You can't compare Man City now with Chelsea, with the whole of the inconsistencies going on in Chelsea. So I'll give that a 1-1 draw.
Okay.
1-1 draw.
1-1 draw.
Yes. And they say, if we get that kind of results, we will happy. Now win for me.
Win.
Now win for me. We're not going to humiliate us.
But do you really believe that the owners, they know what they are doing? They really mean well for Chelsea? Because a lot of fans have been having doubts concerning this Todd-Boehly era and this Ibali era, that they will turn things around for the club.
Okay. Well, I think they have good intentions for the club. But as I'll say, you having good intentions doesn't mean that you have the right knowledge to make a thing work. That I have good intentions for something doesn't mean that I have the right knowledge. You understand? These people just came from, respectfully speaking, they came from America. America is used to Todd-Boehly is a owner of, I think it's an NFL club or something there, a basketball club or something. So he just came from there and he just bought a football club. I think they don't even really know what it means to own a club like Chelsea.
Yeah.
Chelsea is a big club. It's a big club. It's not about money. When we talk about big, it's not about the money. It's about the people involved, the fans, the everything, the passion, the emotions inside this club. So I think 2 seasons ago and even now, I think they are getting to understand what it means to own a club like Chelsea, to manage a club like Chelsea. And with the right knowledge, I believe that they will move Chelsea forward. But if it's an intention, I know they have good intentions. Of course, who won't have good intentions for his investments?
That's good. So, guys, you guys have heard it all from David. That was a very good one, David. I know that some people will still disagree, while some will still agree, some people will still banter. But we'll wait for that.
Oh, wow.
You understand? That was a good one from you, David. You have said it all, down from the preview, down to the players, down to the owner. You have said it all. You have said it all. So, guys, you can also drop your comments, drop your thoughts concerning everything that David have said. Also tip in, say your own too. You understand? If you no agree for this side, talk and say like this is supposed to Mukoyala for the comment section. Thank you very much, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, because on this channel I only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone. My name is Peters. Sitting with me is David.